Guys, welcome back. One Night Sniper here, and we are playing Dark Souls 3. Alright, so in the last episode we were down in the Irithyll dungeon, headed to the profaned capital. So we're back in Firelink. We've got some leveling to do, and I'm not really sure what else. Gotta turn in a shard. Nothing there. Might just be at leveling and turning in the shard. I'm gonna put in a couple into strength, I think.
Welcome. Very well, then taken.
So I'm a little concerned with my casting speed, and dexterity is what governs that, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. If I'm just going to keep it the same, or actually try to focus on increasing the casting speed. But right now we'll just do strength, because I want to use those demon fists a little bit. Try that out. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how many this is. Yeah, that's plenty.
Welcome. Very well, then taken.
There we go.
Ashen.
Oh, these things weigh 8 pounds, huh? The skill is Flame Whirlwind. Spin through opponents with abandon, flaming fists outstretched. Use a strong attack while spinning. You allows your minion to slam the ground with both fists. Okay. Alright, so it doesn't look like it's all that unique attacking wise. And let's look at this special. Let's see. Alright, here's the special attack. It's kind of cool. So alright, let's go look at putting some demon scales on it, powering it up a little bit, and see if that's something we might like.
Wasn't it?
Hopefully I don't find another boss weapon, but I don't want to wait till the end of the game, just holding out for potential boss weapons, so I will be able to do it one more time.
Pretty be careful. It wasn't he?
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're doing a little into 200-ish on the damage. We can buy more Titanite scales from Grey Rat at this point if we wanted to.
Pretty be careful.
I want to do my Estus shard, Estus flask real quick.
Pretty.
Okay, so let's see here. So we're doing 313 with the hammers and 252 with the fists. And then of course with the fists will be which of these hammers weigh? 9? Okay. With the fists, they should be attacking a little faster. Just want to do a quick check and see if we're wearing the best that we can here. Probably not on the chest piece. As much as I like that other set, it's kind of dumb limiting ourselves. Let's see what happens if we replace with our hammers, because I don't want to be able to switch back and forth pretty easily. I don't want to have to So not quite. Hammers puts us right over 70. So we need to go down by 0.2, huh? Well, that'd be easy enough. We can put it on a different gauntlets. There we go. That way we could switch back and forth without having any issues. And we're still kind of cool looking, so. Alright, I'm just going to use it for a little bit, see how it goes. We need to get to the dungeon, and I gotta find that shortcut again. I'm not exactly sure where that's at. I remember it being across the bridge, but I don't know if it was on the upper or lower level. I should have been two-handing that. It's alright. Oh, I forgot about you. I wish I had a cooler looking moveset than it does. Jailer gloves, alright, I'll check those out. It definitely lights stuff on fire. Using any kind of enchantment on weapons doesn't usually do that. I guess it's because it's a boss weapon. That was close. Alright, so maybe it's over on this side. Probably right down here. Okay. Alright, at some point we're going to need to go deal with that giant. And all those rats. Let's go ahead and switch that back out. Let's go do that now. I don't really feel like dealing with them. Get out of there. Shit. Well, thank I was gonna say, I thank the rats for keeping me alive, but, that was just tacky. That was a very bad attempt on my part. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and flash forward us back down to the rats. See you guys in a second. Alright guys, we're back. So I'm gonna back down here. Probably want to use an ember. And now let's... I'm actually two-handing, so I should be able to hit the rats like I want to. And we don't have any of the jailers following us, so we're good to go. Alright, I picked up a couple pieces of gear on the way from the jailers. One of them was their gloves. The jailers were among the few survivors inhabiting the profaned capital, later serving under Pontiff Sullivan. Perhaps the screams emanating from the cells helped them forget their old home. So that doesn't speak well for the profaned capital. if the profane capital was their original home. We also got their robes. Same thing. Originally ritualistic formal wear. Okay. Okay, rats are gone. Alright, so we got this guy sleeping, so we can get a couple free hits on him. Titanite Lizard's still underneath his hands. I forgot about that one. So I'm going to want to fall down. I'm pretty sure I can survive that. We'll just have to be ready to heal right away. Rats are coming. Yeah. Get out of the way, you fucking things. That could have been bad. Alright, got a large Titanite shard there. And I think the rats are endless. I think they just keep coming. I'm not sure though. It's a good jump. Profane Flame. Alright, that's cool. And another large Titanite. These rats are really kicking my ass. Pissing me off. Yeah, it looks like they just keep coming. So that's From Software's game of making this giant harder than the other giants. This is just have rats keep coming out. Alright, so let's just start this out then. I did not do a lot of damage to him. Get the fuck out of the way, rats. Alright, that went fantastic. Got a sun issue going on with me right now too. The window behind me is putting out some glare. That'll be my excuse for that one. So I'm going to go ahead and flash forward again. I'll see you guys back at the giant. Hey guys, we're back. So the rats, just saw I died. The rats gave me a little bit of a hard time last time. So let's try this again. I don't know if she can see me, but I don't think she's aggroed. Alright. That's done, finally. Let me see if the fist weapons will actually help better with the rats. Probably not. I don't really get a swing on it, so... Actually, this probably help. Jesus, why am I having so much trouble with rats? frustrating. It's the whole interrupting my attacks thing. I think it's pissing me off. Anyways, we're back here. Ember. What's in here, actually? I think this... Yeah, this is probably a shortcut. Which I should have got the first time. Would have made life a lot easier. There's some platforms you can drop to, but I don't think there's any reason to. Didn't look like there's any items or anything. Okay, so we got that unlocked. I don't think I need to rest at it, really. I have to pay attention to these platforms on the way down. So it's the bloodstains. I'm not really seeing any good reason to try to get on those. There's one. Yay! Two more. Sweet. Alright, let's just start. Try to keep my eye on the giant. Vice the rats. Oh, that dust really kind of sucks. Makes it difficult to... Hey rats, why don't you attack the giant? He's the one killing you. Okay, I gotta deal with them. There's too many of them. Can't see shit. Oh no. I have no idea how much damage I'm doing to him either. Well, I like to think it would be pretty decent. He's about halfway. I don't know if there's any cliffs I can fall down or not. Should do it here, I think. Okay, any rats left? I would love to kill you if there are. Okay, no rats. For that we get a Titanite chunk for our troubles, which is pretty good. Hey, there's Sigurd. What's he doing in there?
Oh, pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. Oh, look at me, trapped like a rat. But you needn't worry. I've just been sitting here weighing my options. The moment has almost come. I just need a bit more time.
The moment has almost come for you to just, what, figure out what to do, or?
My liberation requires a key. But the key is outside. A riddle for the ages.
I can get it. We're What key are you talking about?
My liberation.
Okay. So we'll have to remember him. So there's a shortcut. That's where he is. I wonder what he means by his key is outside. He might be in there with... On the other side of that might be where the jailers are. I don't think so, though. I think they're up. They should be over that way. Anyways, let's explore here. Okay, there's a ladder. Alright, so here we got a mimic. Oh, 2 grabs in a row? That's fucked up. Get out of here. Dragon Slayer Lightning Arrow. Okay, cool. So we can use those probably to try to kill that dragon. Which I should go back and do eventually. Actually, that's a pretty useful message, just in case that ladder was easy to miss. Though they're pretty good about putting some kind of flame next to ladders. So far, like you usually see like a candle or something next to it. Alright, maybe we can get to that crystal lizard that's been getting away from us. His protector's not here anymore. Where is it? There it is. Is it running away or is it it's hanging out? I don't know if being above it will be enough to trigger it. Lightning bolts. And that'll just go back inside where they're at. I can't really hear the crystal lizard, so I'm not sure if it's... what its deal is. Alright, it's still there. Got this habit of thinking I'm two-handing and I'm not. Just kind of screwing me up. Okay, another Titanite chunk. So we may be able to upgrade our hammers once more. What else is we hiding out here? Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Should actually be worth a lot. Okay, we shouldn't have any reason to go back in there. I think the only thing left for us to do really is to go where that path where the jailers were. I don't really know how to help out Sigurd. Got 4 flasks left. I need to look at this profane flame thing. Either engulf foes at range and burn them to ashes. Only uses 1 slot but requires 25 intelligence. The profane capital was consumed by fire after Yorm the Giant became a Lord of Cinder. The fire, born of the sky, is said to have incinerated not but human flesh. Okay. We're 5 away from using that as far as intelligence goes, though. So maybe I can burn most of these stupid things up. So it doesn't take too long. If we can get them to kind of group up, they should be able to kill them with the magma left by the pyromancy flame. Oh, there was one. Try to brand me. Alright, got those two. How many's left? This one could be meleeed. Got a couple charges of this thing left. The ember. Alright. Let's see if we can just take her out. Alright, there's got one in there. You can tell with the light changing colors. Another ember. That's if we could draw her out. She almost got me with that brand. Okay, it's locked, and we've got somebody in there. So I was kind of hoping maybe Sigurd was in one of these cells, just we were looking at the other side, but I think we're one level above him, so that's probably not going to be the case. Don't you dare. Ally, that's horseshit. It's one of those crucified guys. It's cool, we're gonna... Come on out here, crucified guy. We got something for you. Okay. It's not good. Whoa! Lock on! Alright, that guy was a little more spry than I thought he was going to be. I don't think I need to die anymore in this episode. And looks like we got nothing. Yep, nothing in here. He didn't even drop anything. Yeah, we've already been down there. So we've just got these cells on the left here to worry about. Okay, nothing in here, looks like. Xanthus ashes. Oh, you little asshole in the dust crown ring. Did not think that was going to happen. Okay, so the dust crown ring, leaf-colored crown ring bestowed upon the Princess of Ulasil, ancient land of golden sorceries. Reduces spell FP consumption, but also lowers HP. Ulasil is synonymous for its lost sorceries, of which the Xanthus sorcerers are dedicated scholars. This crown ring is a rare artifact of great magic heritage. It reduces my... It pretty much reduces your HP by almost 200, which is not something I'm going to deal with. So we won't be using that. I'd rather just put more flasks in. What else we got? The Ulasil Ashes, I think. Uproll ash of a sorcerer who explored the golden sorceries of a long-lost land. With this, the shrine handmaiden will prepare new items. They were called Xanthus scholars, but some foolishly imitate them by simply dressing in yellow. I remember the Xanthus armor in Dark Souls 1 being pretty good, but the helmet is just stupid. It's this one, which is terrible. Okay, what do we got left? There's another mimic. Let's fight him out here. We'll get a little more. Whoa. A little more space. Nope. Great if I'd hit the damn thing. What was that? That was a weird... I think he just moved me in the middle of my roll, but I just didn't get any damage because I was in the middle of my invincibility frames. It's kind of weird. Okay, 2 more Titanite scales. We may be able to update those fists a little more. Alright, so we've got more items over here. The Alva set. Well, let me check that out. Protection of Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. This steel helm was trimmed to reduce weight. To this day, troubadours sing tales of the wandering knight Alva and his travels, and of his involvement with the saint and the witch. Needless to say, the songs traditionally end in tragedy. Yeah, Alva was the one that attacked us before we came in here, I believe. I just assumed Alva was a woman's name, but I would be wrong. What does this look like? It's kind of cool looking. So all of the Alva gear is heavier than what we're currently wearing. So we'll stick with what we got. We got a bunch of these nasty little things in here. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's take care of the ones that are glowing blue first, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. Alright, let's just get out of here. Come on, big ass baby. Alright, who's next? Is it you? Are you next? Oh. Alright. Really with that attack? I mean, if it works, I'd probably do it too, I guess. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. Lock on. Alright, we're almost dead, so we don't want that to be the case. This guy has full health. Alright. This should be the last enemies we face in here. Pale pine resin we've already gotten. And profaned coal. Nice. Been wanting new coal. Comes in a skull. Coal used for weapon infusion. Remnants of the fire that burned down the profaned capital, preserved in an icy skull. Give to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for dark, blood, and hollow infusion. It doesn't look like I'll be able to use the chaos one yet. Which leads me to believe maybe I missed it. You'd think I would have found that in Izalith. Not sure about that. Alright, so there's actually a bonfire just out this door, I think, so we don't need to go back. And I don't want to go back because I don't want to have to deal with those jailers anymore. Alright, that part where I said there was a bonfire, there is not. Our Silver Warrior. So what we're going to need to do... Yeah, I don't have any way to heal myself. So I guess we'll just use a homeward bone back to Firelink. I think we can get one level in. We'll turn in that coal, and then we'll just have to run back down here, I guess. Past all the jailers. Yeah, so let's use this homeward bone. Okay, we may still want to use dark on these hammers instead of deep. That may actually work in our benefit. Instead of chaos, though, it'll be close enough.
Just wasn't he?
So let's give him the coal.
Lords, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet, a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
Alright, so it's pretty much just reminding us not to get consumed by dark or anything else that would make us veer away from our path. So let's see what he can do now with these hammers. I do want to do something else besides deep. Okay, could do... So dark will give us... Oh, that may lower our damage output all around. Let me see. Because right now we're doing 312. This will take us to... What, 229 plus 40, 269, 71, to 290. So 312 to 290. It's a little bit reduced, but not by a lot. But I guess we're just not getting a good amount of scaling off of all of our stuff. And then hollow will actually raise our base damage, apparently. Not sure what I want to do here. I'm thinking we just go dark and then we start putting more points into... We need to do it anyways, into intelligence. So... I don't know, I'll think about it. Okay, so what do we want to reinforce? We need 4 chunks for that, so we can't do anything with that. We can do this though. We'll increase our scaling. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for it. But now we need 8 Titanite scales and we have 0, so that's going to be a while. How many shards?
Okay. Be careful.
I don't think we have... Oh, we have to ash to turn in. Let's do that.
Oh. Gracious. Let the Iona.
Okay, what's new here? So the Xanthus overcoat is one of the newer ones. It's relatively light. It's expensive. I wish I... This is one of my biggest complaints for Dark Souls, is you can't compare to what you're wearing. Let me take a look at what we got on.
Ashen one.
I think that's everyone's complaint though. So the weight on this one is 7 and we get 10 physical, 5.7 poise.
Ah.
We get a little more poise. This physical isn't all that great though. So I guess we'll leave that alone.
Ashen one.
Welcome. Very well then taken.
Okay, so I want to get us up to 25 intelligence. I can't think of anything else we need to do, so that'll work.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Alright, I think that'll do it for this episode. Yep, I think we're good to go. How much money do we got actually? Let's see if we can't pump a little bit into the shield and get that stability up. It should be Twinkling Titanite actually, so... Oh wow, Titanite scales. Well, I wish I would have known that. Because I like the shield. I mean, the stability is already higher than the other ones, but... Still would have been kind of... Huh. Alright. Well, never mind.
Be careful.
Unless we come across a shit ton of Titanite scales, we won't be updating that shield. Also, I was watching... I can't remember his name now, but... Something Tea Party's his name. But anyways, I was watching his Let's Play, and... This guy and the Crestfallen guy were both here, so that blows my theory out of the water that they're the same person. So even though I haven't seen him come back yet. But okay, yeah. So we'll go ahead and end the episode here, and the next one we'll get back through that dungeon, the end part, and make it into the Profaned Capital. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Peace.